And we're a go.
He always wants to bring the chorus days back.
I know. I was just about to say, I need to stop singing.
You do.
I need to stop singing at the beginning because
I know
that's how
it feels
that's how
right,
it starts.
but
you know
it's
what I mean?
like reel it in.
It's like the microphone right in front of my face, and like it's like shaped like one that you hold to sing. You know what I mean? So it kind of like draws out that energy in me.
Yeah.
Even though that's like that's not the vibe I'm trying to bring to the pod.
Okay.
I wish we had the Spindrift. Because I want Spindrift to sponsor us. Spindrift, we got you. We got you. Don't look at this.
But also, I do love LaCroix.
Yeah.
I can love both. But we just realized that Spindrift has spiked sparkling water.
Exactly.
Chris has yet to try because obvious.
Under 21.
He has a birthday coming next weekend.
To be 21. Exactly.
Yeah.
But
I have tried and they're delish.
But I love my regular Spindrift.
Mm-hmm.
My regular Spindrift is actually like one of the best kind of sparkling water type situation that I've ever tried, because they have like, it's like real fruit juice. Like it's not like essence.
But it's not juice.
It is juice. Oh, no. It's not a juice.
Yeah.
It's sparkling water.
Exactly.
But it does have real fruit juice in it.
Yes.
Minimal amounts, of course.
Yeah. I just wanted to
flavor.
make that. Exactly. Yeah.
And it's fire. So.
Agreed. But also, like, I just love a sparkling water.
Yeah.
Especially a lime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any brand, pretty much.
That's real.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I hold my Spindrift down.
I know you do.
I don't know why. They are just like incredible.
But the Spindrift lime spiked.
Good.
Delicious. I had one already. Now I'm ready for another.
Right.
Chug her back. Pass out. Like I'm literally like.
Right, exactly. Like you're
drinking for hours.
two lime Spindrifts.
That does me in.
That's it. That's all. That'll do it. That'll do me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That and a wee.
Yeah.
And freaks. Anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely. Same.
So we have a lot to get into today.
We do have a lot to get
Believe
into.
it or not. Not much of the day left, but.
Not much of the day left at all. It's actually going to go ahead and be 10:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So, and normally we would like start recording at like 7-ish. We usually like start recording around 7 and then somehow end up at like 9:45, even though the podcast isn't that long.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the like rough around the corners kind
exactly.
of setup. Like, not to like bring y'all into like the back end of things, but
of course,
that's like just kind of how
that's business details.
That's kind of how it's going. Like, we're sharing insider secrets. Exactly. Our bookkeeper, manager, all of the above.
Yes.
Yeah.
Many titles.
Exactly. So,
but here we are. Alas, we were like, you know what? We are not doing a hiatus. We are not doing a forgiveth of thee for nothing.
Literally.
We're here. We're showing up.
We have the time.
Tired
we
or
can
not.
do it. It's possible.
Anything is possible. If Katy Perry can go to space, apparently we can do anything.
Are we starting there?
Yes, but let's just real quick. Welcome back, Ramblers.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to the Art of Ramble with Chris and Kate.
Yep. Here we've been here for a while now. What
Yeah.
episode will this be?
I think this is 13.
Lucky number 13.
Taylor Swift.
Wow.
Swift. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 13.
And I've been seeing a lot of 444 again. Like it's been like
prevalent.
I literally woke up. I want to say it was literally this morning.
No way.
I woke up, looked at the clock, 444.
Damn.
And that was just...
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's probably why I couldn't go back to sleep.
Probably. Yeah.
It done jolted my mind.
Damn.
I know. Anyways, we don't have to go into a tangent on that.
But hopefully Taylor Swift is releasing something. Actually, and I know she's not going to. I know she's not going to because I saw on Twitter today that she gave an exclusive to People magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a reliable source, which is Tree Payne, her publicist, gave People's magazine an insider scoop, and it was that Taylor and Travis have been like traveling a lot and enjoying their time off, and she has no plan as of now to step back into the spotlight.
Oh my.
So that's where I'm at.
No,
so I don't think
he's full of it because he's literally been talking about Lorde every second.
But that's not Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but
I fill my cup. My cup is filled.
Okay.
My cup is filled.
Okay.
With any yeah. There are many things that are going on. And if you didn't know, Lorde has a new single coming out. It's called, what was that? James? You ever see that meme?
Yes.
What was that? James? But it's called What Was That? And she said it comes out soon. So like if it's out on Friday, just know like I prophesized that.
He did because he's been nonstop saying that. So I hope it does.
Did you see the single cover?
No.
It's stunning.
Period.
It's stunning. I'm sorry. Lorde is chef's kiss. But also we get Haim. New Haim record. They're doing 2 shows in Los Angeles this weekend. Wait, no, next week. Next week. The 23rd and the 24th.
Okay.
LA. Both of them in LA.
Well,
What about anybody else?
The East Coast is just forgotten land.
It's ridiculous. Which, like, I understand they're from LA, but like, still, like, that pisses me off.
There you go. That's reason enough.
I get Seattle Kane though, so yes.
Quick pivot, fast, hard pivot, back.
Yes.
To Katy Perry.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's the
drama of the hour.
That's the drama of the hour, of the week. What are they trying to keep from us? We don't know.
We have no idea. All we know is we're being force-fed Katy Perry going to space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I have since learned new fun facts regarding this.
Okay. Things that you have not shared with me. Okay.
Correctamundo.
Period. I'm excited.
It's believed to be a farce.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. 2.
Oh God, okay.
There are multiple videos of them being able to open the door of the capsule within because they were live streaming it, and someone after they landed from inside was opening the door.
Yeah, no, I saw that. But I didn't think that it was like a thing. They just wanted to have like Jeff Bezos open the door.
So how do they leave the atmosphere with like a door that they can open from the inside and go all the way up there? It's not pressurized.
That's a great point. Interesting. Maybe it was pressurized.
Also,
though.
So when did it release? They were able to release it themselves?
Maybe. When they got back down to Earth, maybe they like did it electronically from the station. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that's an option. I don't know. That seems odd to me.
Maybe. I mean, they're able to do everything else from outside of it. You know what I mean?
But what else are they able to do from outside of it?
I don't know. Track it.
Okay. Also, they went to space with no headphones, no helmet. They were just on a seat strapped in. And that was it.
Then we're going outside.
Luck. But I find that strange.
No, it is. It is strange.
You don't have headphones on?
Right.
You just got blasted into space.
Right.
No ear protection?
That's true. I don't know. That is weird. I thought they did have headphones on. Did they not?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Because I thought one person did. The one girl, the captain, that was inside. Because she was the one that was like communicating with, what's it called? The space station, whatever people.
Okay. Well, that's fine if she had it, but like, why wouldn't the passengers have it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why wouldn't they have a helmet?
That's true. What if they took it off?
They didn't have it. They were strapped into the seat.
I didn't see any.
Yeah.
I didn't see any videos. Like,
I'm just saying, like, when astronauts go.
Yeah.
Like, how are they anti-gravity, but they don't even have a spacesuit on?
Do they have, like, anti-gravity machines that, like, work on the ground here?
Mm-hmm.
Can we do that? Is it expensive?
I don't know.
Damn, I want to do that.
But I'm pretty sure they, like, actual astronauts have to train in, like, those conditions in, like, capsules or something.
Yeah. Well,
here.
I think, that's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. But I feel like everything can be a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just, you know, I don't think that literally the Ocean Gate thing was only able to be open from the outside.
Right.
So I don't understand why they could just be pop and they were up way in the atmosphere.
Right.
And then like there's these windows all around, like how thick is this glass? Like how does that not burst?
I mean, okay, but they have sent rockets into space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like there's answers for that at least. For like the build of the machine, the machinery, whatever.
Possibly, but I just don't think that they should have been able to like land and then just pop the door open. There's just no way.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing and like see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm like, you know what? And that creepy video of Katy Perry holding the daisy.
Yeah.
It's like you're in space and you're just looking at the camera smiling with the daisy. You're not like in awe.
I know, but that's so Katy Perry coded.
I guess.
She's a weirdo.
I guess.
She's a freak.
I don't know. I just think that's a little strange.
It is a little strange, but I don't know. I do believe it. I believe it
You
happened.
believe they all went to space?
Because they literally didn't go like crazy high. They just like went up however much just to like be in the atmosphere and then came back down. Okay. It wasn't like they literally were fucking going to the space station. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I highly believe that they're able to do that. Because it's like the most simple thing ever. But they try to make it like a huge deal.
Yeah.
That they're going in space. But it's like you're just going up super high in the sky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah. I just think it's more than just that though.
Yeah.
Because airplanes are supposed to have all this like, I don't know, like they have all these safety regulations, they have oxygen masks, they have all this stuff.
Yeah.
But they were just strapped into a seat.
But it's not like it's like a government thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's literally just like Jeff Bezos shit that he's running.
Yeah.
So like it's not like they're gonna have.
So it's kind of like, you know, the guy who and I can't think.
Neil Armstrong, the guy who went on the moon?
No.
Okay.
But I did see that someone who was involved with that.
Yeah.
And he literally goes on, I don't think he's alive anymore, but he's like said multiple times that it was all fake.
Yeah. I mean, 100% that was fake. I don't believe that for a second.
Okay.
Because the whole like golfing thing on the moon, like fuck off. Mm-hmm. I know for sure that was fake. And
I just think that's crazy that you're like, that's fake. But no, for sure Katy Perry went.
For sure Katy Perry went. I don't know. I just think she did.
Wow.
Because I just think that they're that fucking delusional to do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I can see that happening for real. Mm-hmm. Like, for real.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't
know. I mean,
that one girl was like,
The thing that
maybe
makes
she was
me
an actor, but
possibly,
she was really taken aback.
yeah.
So like,
That's the only thing that has me questioning it, really, is your
Yeah.
explanation of her. But then again, it's like I can't believe anything. So
that's true.
but I can't even remember what I was gonna say now. But nonetheless, yeah. I saw this guy on TikTok talking about orbs in the sky, and he said something about helicopter sounds.
Okay.
And I guess there was like, I don't know, 2019 or something, where there were like orbs and like people, it's like near military. So there was like supposedly people jumping out of helicopters for like training
Mm-hmm.
because he thought that he saw someone fall from an orb, or he saw someone in the sky for sure. But he saw these orbs too.
Yeah.
But of course he was like, my phone was like kind of glitching too. But he did have video and like caught the orb in the sky. But it was like wonky. You know how the theory is that like it whatever
fucks with
but then that made me think, I was like, damn, remember that time like just within like the last 2 months or whatever, I was like, dude, we keep hearing helicopters
Oh my god.
above our house every night, which
That's
I haven't
scary.
heard it in a while.
Yeah.
And it was just so weird that for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, it was helicopters or a helicopter every night.
Yeah.
I don't know if not that that's correlated or anything. I just thought that was crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
Weird.
And you want to know what too? Like, something really weird today was when I was at work, there was, or was it today? It might have been yesterday, actually. I think it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was at work and literally like 9 military cars went by.
Really?
Yeah, with like troops inside of them.
What?
Yeah, like 6 or 7 people per car. And they were just like going by.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah, it was really strange.
That's kind of strange.
Because I've never seen those before. Like military cars.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I swear the drones are still in the sky.
Oh, they are 100%. I literally see them every night.
Right, okay.
Every night I still see them.
I swear
But
I see them too.
This is tying into one thing that I wanted to bring up that I wanted to share with you.
Okay.
And it's that 120 light years away, which is not far enough
Okay.
for us to not worry about this. This is way too close.
Okay.
But if technically it's like, it would take like 1,000 years to get there, but like that's not far.
Okay.
Because like we could easily like, I don't know, put a civilization on a rocket and like go. They have found signs of life
Really?
on a planet. Yes, that orbits a sun or it orbits a star.
Whoa.
Yes, signs of life on a fucking planet. They literally just released today. And there was, I put it in my notes so that I wouldn't miss anything. Astronomers detect signature of life on a distant planet 120 light years away, which is only 1,300 years to get there. Which is like the closest that they have like had signs of life for.
Wow.
Because there was like some signs of life or something like that, or like of water or something like that in a planet that was like 7,000 light years away or something like that, which is like very far.
Okay.
But 120 light years, that's a little too close. That's too close for comfort.
Dang.
But there is, and they were saying that it's like, it reads, the signatures read the same as like marine biolife, which is like literally how our Earth started.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
But it takes 120 years for their light to reach like us. So that means that they're 120 years we can't see yet.
Wow.
So they're 120 years like forward that we can't see.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what they would be able to see is 120 years back from us.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't even know of our existence.
No.
If it were like literally identical.
Yeah. If they were able to see like what we saw, they would be looking at like the 1900s would just be starting.
I
Isn't
have
that
to say,
crazy?
like, that. Yeah, but like that logic is very hard for me to like grasp,
Yeah.
because it's like, how in present time can you see the past?
Yeah, it's just because of the light.
Yeah.
Just like how long it takes for the light to reach. You know how like we see lightning and then we hear the thunder, just because light travels faster. So like what we're looking at, that's why when they take pictures of the sky and it's like all these stars, some of those stars couldn't even be there anymore.
Yeah.
It just takes that long for the light to reach us.
And I get that. I
Yeah.
just think it's crazy that if something could capture that.
I know.
guess is like
Yeah.
the thing.
That they
Because
could
I
get
understand it's
signals
not
of
there
that.
anymore, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird. It's just
Yeah.
like the concept is weird.
Yeah.
It's just strange that like we know that it's that far away and that we're seeing like, I don't know.
I know.
It's just,
But
it's so strange.
The only thing that like helped me to be able to understand all of that was like the facts about the sun and how like we wouldn't know for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's like technically 7 light minutes away. Yeah.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
So insane.
Yeah.
The sun could just be out and we wouldn't know
I know.
for 7 minutes.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Like what?
And it like also is crazy to me that like light travels like that.
I know. Literally.
But obviously, like, and I know we've talked about this either on the pod or on the Lost episode, because obviously we talked about a lot on the Lost episode.
Yeah, literally.
But like, oh, and I'm losing my thought because I was like realizing, I was like, well, maybe we didn't put it on here, but we maybe put it on the Lost episode.
Was it about the sun and how like it affects everything?
I think something like that. Like, it's just,
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
yeah, it's just
And,
crazy.
like, which, like, I'm wondering if we wouldn't see it, but we could still feel the effects of it.
Maybe depending on what
instantly.
happened.
But that's one thing is they can just burn out,
Yeah.
like, in a split second and just be done.
I know, and I feel like that's what's crazy is like we talk about, or not just casually, but like when you're in science class and everything, like you like know that stars just fade. They just go away.
Yeah.
And like that literally can happen to the sun at any time.
Literally.
And lest we forget, there's been 5 mass extinctions.
Yup.
That's not all of them.
No.
They didn't just go away.
No. Absolutely not.
Like, just because we're here and we're like, everything's relevant and blah, 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 that doesn't mean that we're like immune from that.
Exactly.
And what if that's what happened? Like, what if that's what takes it out?
Right.
Or Yellowstone. Or
asteroids.
Which we have an asteroid possibly, well, it's definitely passing Earth.
Yeah.
Passing by Earth or hitting Earth.
Yeah.
It's going to be very close to Earth nonetheless.
2032.
And now we have the dire wolf. And I think this seems very much like in, like, for example, like the Marvel movie, there's, I think, well, I don't even know. And plus, Javed's going to get mad if I say the wrong character. But, like, they build, like, soldiers.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. I feel like that is, like, he was telling me, like, the plan to bring back, like, saber-tooth tigers. Like, you can't tell me they're not planning for what they can build.
The craziest. But also, like, that stresses me out because, like, hey, maybe we don't need the saber-tooth tiger.
Exactly.
And definitely not the manually constructed one.
No way.
I don't think I want that, really.
I don't either.
But then it just mutates and, like,
I was going to say, like, then you literally, like, you can't tell me that they wouldn't do that and then be like, oh, let's breed it with this.
Yeah. Or, oh, let's bring back Walt Disney.
Because his head is frozen.
Is it just his head, though?
I don't know.
I thought it was his whole body.
Who knows? But either way, if you got the head, you got something.
You got something. You got DNA.
Yeah.
frozen DNA.
But at this point, they don't even have to. They just can dig up the grave and just go to the bones. That's what they did with the direwolf, right? They found bone remains,
Yeah.
so they didn't even need anything.
It's scary.
Which I just thought that was crazy. I'm like, you don't even need flesh. You don't even need just the bone. And like
Bring
they
back
were.
a mammoth.
Mm-hmm. They're supposed to bring back the mammoth.
Wait, I want to see the mammoth.
I know.
Can we see Can we go see the direwolf?
Dude, you can't. There's no way that they're not going to like profit off of them.
Did they bring back the direwolf yet, or is it like still in embryo?
I thought that they're back.
Can I look it up real fast?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's see. The direwolf. Wait, what? Okay, but I'm not understanding because it says the direwolf is back, or is it? What do you mean? Born by claws are super cute and growing into stately animals, but some experts question whether they are direwolves or should have been born at all. Okay, well, that's understandable. Oh my god! They are like actual wolves.
They're literally alive. But how?
Holy shit.
Dude, that's insane. You cannot tell me that's fucking nuts, bro.
That is... They go back 4.5 million years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, but why was this the first thing that they were like, let's bring it back?
I know.
They're bigger. They're like they get massive.
Yes.
I'm really scared.
Yes.
The direwolf went extinct 13,000 years ago. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm really scared. I didn't know it was like this big of a...
But also, like, dude, you can't tell me that they're not going to be, they're bringing back Ice Age fucking creatures. They're not going to bring back dinosaurs?
Right. Oh my god, do you think they're going to do that? That's going to get so bad.
I know.
Okay, it says that Colossal, which is the people that have brought back the direwolf.
Yeah.
Colossal is attempting to bring back other species, like you said, which they've had their vision of restoring the woolly mammoth, and that would prove that a massive extinct animal can be brought back by the mammoth, whatever. If it could be reinserted back into the Arctic region, it could improve the ecosystem and help combat global warming.
Wow.
Which, like, okay, show me the science on that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you could prove that.
Right.
Like, I do think that concept is cool, but you have to think the ecosystems are not the same as they were then.
Right.
Like, that's what I don't really understand, because I thought the Ice Age was, like, a lot of land. I don't even think they were separate. I don't even think, like, the continents were separate.
Right.
Were they? I could be wrong, but I thought they were
all together
at that time.
I don't know, because maybe I don't know when Pangea was.
Yeah.
But even with that, I think the Arctic was still separate.
Okay.
I think it was just like the other like continents were all together.
Yeah.
But the Arctic was always separate.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because it was like at the bottom.
But like, you can't. What are they gonna do with a saber-toothed tiger, bro? Also,
right.
A direwolf. Like, I think about Alaska because direwolves were in Alaska.
Right.
You can't you can't just have like wolves and now dire wolves. How are people supposed to combat them?
You know what they named it?
What?
Khaleesi.
Of course. I knew it.
Arrived in January.
Oh, well, no wonder they are so big.
Whoa.
Dude, that's nuts. I didn't hear about it until just now. Like, what, last week or something? I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I guess maybe they wanted to make sure it was like...
Oh my god, wait, what they're doing is they're taking the DNA of the direwolf and using a gray wolf genes.
I knew it.
And then, but like rewriting the DNA.
Dude,
as
that's
direwolf.
Insane.
Yeah. But how were they doing that? Like, what?
Dude, But if you can
they
do
share
that, like,
99.5% of the same genetics as the original dire wolf. That's too much.
that's crazy.
That is too much.
Dude, I feel like at that point they can bring back like Neanderthals or something.
I don't want that. They're thinking about bringing back the dodo bird.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. Let's bring back the dodo bird, but we don't need to bring back the fucking dinosaurs. We don't. I promise. We don't need to. Wait. Because their closest relative is birds. So that means that they could easily take a bird gene. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. No.
I just think,
this is bad. This is bad news.
Yeah, I do think that this is a lot. I think like, and two, especially with what you're saying about the ecosystem, is like no one's given an actual, well, I mean, there's some people, but majority of people are not given an F about where their trash goes, how much trash they use. Like, we're constantly getting new.
Yeah.
We're not keeping stuff for years upon years like they did in the Great Depression. Reuse tinfoil for 5 years.
Right.
No one's doing that.
No.
Okay, like some few are very like, you know, they're doing a lot for like eco-friendly stuff.
Right.
But I feel like the majority is like, especially like present day with technology.
Yeah.
Every time someone has something new, even though they have something perfectly fine, they're like, oh, I got to get that.
Exactly.
It's just like.
And it's hard to break that cycle.
Exactly. And like, there's like a huge, I think it's the size of Texas, like trash pit in the ocean.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah.
If we're going to worry about anything, I think we should be worrying about getting that and doing something with that.
Exactly.
Because I just don't think you can be like, oh, woolly mammoth or fucking big ass dinosaur, whatever was in the water, you know, from the dinosaur.
The Meg.
Like the Meg, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that alligator one.
Yeah.
That's fucking huge.
God.
Imagine that.
I don't want to.
That would be insane. I would never touch water.
We should genetically modify a whale to be able to eat the trash.
There you go.
Hire me. Hire me. I promise my rate is low. We could do like 150K. I'll take it. Please. Like, I'll take it at this point.
Oh my god.
I'll go in there like, okay, let's do it.
Literally.
And here's my plan.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
God.
That's just nuts. And that also makes me think about the like city or I don't know, town or whatever it is called in Russia where it's like always like -50 to -80.
Yeah.
And people just live there.
Yeah.
That is
insane.
Mind-boggling. And they just have like a coat on.
Yeah.
I literally wouldn't be able to handle that. I would freeze to death.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy that people like just are accustomed to that.
Yeah. Even it literally gets to 18 degrees here and I literally feel like I cannot leave the house.
I know.
And their existence is in the negatives.
Yes, always. They have animals. They like full functioning society, and that's crazy to me.
Like they couldn't make it a day here.
No way.
They'd be like, "Oh my god, it's so hot."
Yeah.
And it'd be like our coldest day.
Yeah. It's so strange.
It's
really like I think it's cool obviously because it's like wow. Really like you're like a product of your environment.
Yeah.
Truly.
But like that's stressing me out.
Yeah.
That's stressing me out. The direwolf is like really that's doing numbers on my brain right now.
I just wonder what that would mean like in 50 years. What's that going to look like?
Right.
You know?
Because what's going to happen with these direwolves?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
And it's like not going to stop there. Because I feel like as a scientist, you want to like.
Up and up.
Well, obviously, if they literally have like, they're selling this like, oh, it's going to help the environment.
And they literally, in that article, literally said that they've never gotten so much funding because of this shit.
Wow.
And now they're like getting hella funding.
Wow.
So like There's
But I
literally
find
going to
that
be a man up on
wild
the
that
street
they're
next week.
getting like funding for that, and like can't that funding go to something else? I don't know.
But I think it's just like they're just like crowdfunding, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Which
don't
is
know.
like, ugh,
Yeah.
God. We don't. The direwolf is the last thing we need to be worrying about.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I don't know, like, this made me think of Carol Baskin and Tiger King. When is Tiger King getting out?
I don't know.
I'm
I think
surprised
it's
that
soon, is it not?
like so surprised that Trump didn't pardon him.
I know, literally.
Like, that's really
I
shocking to
swear
me,
it's
actually.
like 2027, right?
Right?
Do you know that Jen Shaw is like getting out soon?
Really?
Yeah, because she's been like so good in jail. She's gotten like hella sentencing reductions. She literally can get out like the end of this year.
Wow.
Or like the beginning of next year, something like
Yeah.
that. Crazy.
That's so nuts.
But also, like, what does that mean for Real Housewives of New York? What does that mean for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City?
Dude, I don't know, but I really don't care. I'm ready to see, like,
Do you think they're
more.
going to bring her back on? I kind of think they will.
They brought Teresa back.
That's true. But,
So
like,
she's
what did
not
Teresa
banned.
do?
Tax evasion,
But she didn't hurt anybody.
mortgage fraud. But Jen Shaw supposedly didn't hurt anyone, right?
I mean...
No, I know. I know she did, but, like, I think...
she was guilty. She got charged.
Yeah, but I
She
think
can't
she
really
took, like,
say
a
she did.
plea.
I mean... Yeah,
I'm just saying, I
but-
feel like she would argue it.
Oh, there's no way she's not going to.
'Cause I feel
either-
like you would...
There's two things that she could do. One, claim that it was all a farce, it was all a lie, everybody's a liar.
Okay.
Two, have like this whole like wellness retreat and like, oh, I'm better now.
I made
Like
mistakes.
that was the other me. She's probably gonna like divorce Coach Shaw or something like that.
And she'll definitely
be
like,
like,
have
"He
like
was
a
the
partner
one."
that
Yeah.
like, oh, I thought
Fixed
I
her.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because literally
Brought
like
her to, like,
Teresa's
closer to God or something like that.
exactly, like Teresa's whole thing
Yeah.
is like, oh, I learned like, to make sure that I read the fine print myself and not trust, because like her husband at that time like supposedly did everything wrong, and like that's her whole thing now. It's like, oh, like I learned my lesson to make sure that I read whatever's going on. Like I make sure that so I feel like Jen Shaw's totally gonna do that.
100%.
But also it's so like the Housewives, what would that be? Like the whole thing is just like centered around a bunch of shiesty people.
Yeah. That's true. It's literally Bad Girls Club for moms.
Yeah. Like even right now I'm in the Housewives of New York where Biden was just elected, and like we're still saying really shiesty shit.
Damn.
Like unhinged, like early seasons.
I can't believe you're that far in.
Mm-hmm. I'm deep.
Trump ain't even president yet. In mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't even know if Barack's still in his first term.
Probably where you're at.
Damn. Scary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm way back in there. Yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah.
But I also need to finish Secret Millionaire.
Oh, it's so good.
But then I also like am watching The Last of Us now too. So it's like how many things?
Well, Last of
I
Us is
juggle?
priority.
Yeah, obviously.
For sure. And like if y'all haven't watched, that first episode of the second season is so good.
So
And it went
fucking
by
good.
in like 15 minutes.
Which is unfortunate because I
Yeah.
want it to last. Oh my god, that
And
Bella Ramsey, they are so good.
I know.
They are so good. And fucking Ellie, that character,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
whoever like wrote the show, because obviously I know it's based on the game,
Mm-hmm.
but like whoever wrote the show made her so fucking unlikable, but also
I know.
you care so much about her.
I know.
It's like, oh my god. Ugh.
It's so good.
That
But
show's so
also
good.
like I wasn't expecting like what we saw. I was like, wait a minute. like with the creepy part.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was something I totally didn't think when that was happening. I was like, and I'll tell you like after, because I don't want to give spoilers because that's so rude.
Right.
But
spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
Yeah.
But also, if I say a spoiler, it's not my fault.
No. And I am about to say a spoiler, but I love the tattoo.
I love it.
The tattoo is so good.
Yeah.
God,
I was like, wait a minute.
So much to it too.
Yeah.
Because that really like made Ellie look like an adult.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like that was a good.
Yeah.
Because obviously Bella Ramsey doesn't look like that much different. Like a little older, obviously, but like.
Yeah.
Not like, you know.
Yeah.
Time span wise.
Yes.
But.
I feel like that was important to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the character in the game has a tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, but anything with Pedro Pascal.
That man. So good.
Keep him on screen.
We need more screen time for him.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Desperately.
Badly.
The only thing that would make the show better is if Joseph Quinn was in it.
Literally.
He would be so good.
Wait, is there not another movie coming out? What?
Yeah, the war movie and Fantastic Four.
Not that one either.
With Joseph Quinn?
Yeah, there's another movie.
Oh
my God. It's the Beatles movie.
Oh, that's right.
They're making the Beatles films.
Yeah.
Which apparently, I did not realize this, but they're making 4 separate ones.
Damn. Like one for each.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is so interesting.
Yeah.
But they have, which like, I understand, like they did make like the best picks. It is crazy how like the 4 people that they chose to be the Beatles do look very, very similar, and they're also happen to be like the most famous people right now because it's Barry Keoghan is Ringo Starr, Joseph Quinn is, I don't know which one he is. I know. Which one is he? Who are the 4 people? Barry Keoghan, Joseph Quinn, Harry Dickinson, and the other one.
I don't know, bro. I haven't paid attention to anything about that movie.
God. Oh, I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get it mad. I can't remember. I don't know. I wish that Barry Keoghan, they had picked somebody else for Barry Keoghan, but Barry Keoghan does look like Ringo Starr, so.
There you go.
But I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
Even though I really don't care about the Beatles.
I don't either. I don't really know much.
Yeah,
like I don't have
the
lore.
I'll need to get into it. I'll watch a video or something and
a little YouTube.
Yeah.
Which, quick pivot.
Okay.
We were watching before coming on the pod. Bob the Drag Queen.
Bob the Drag Queen.
And you do her accent better because I can't like Bob the Drag Queen.
Bob the Drag Queen.
Bob the Drag.
Bob the Drag Queen.
Oh, and like
Carolyn.
Who is the or what's
him and Monet.
Okay.
Yeah, Monet Exchange.
And they were guessing white women.
Yeah. Guessing white women based on their picture.
Dude, that shit's fucking funny. And then I was getting stumped.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I've seen this woman before.
Yeah.
And then me and Chris were like, oh, that person's from blah, blah, blah. That person's from blah, blah, blah. And then we'd press play again. And they literally say what we said.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, exactly. Word bar for bar.
Oh my gosh.
And then half the time the fucking picture's Nicole Kidman. And we're like, I don't know, like I think I've seen her, like she was in Ella Enchanted or like something like that, like I don't know, but it kind of looks like Nicole Kidman, like I'm not sure. And then we press play and they're like, I don't know, like I feel like I've seen her in Ella Enchanted. Oh, is it Nicole Kidman? That's not Nicole Kidman, is it?
Oh, no, we didn't even. I don't even think we made like a quarter of the way.
Yeah, we literally did like 5.
And I'm like obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But that was from a year ago, but he just showed me it and I was dying. Because
so good.
I'm like, I know this woman. But they start to look all the same. Yes. Like after the first 3, literally,
I'm like, I feel like Caitlin Kinnan was so hard.
Dude, and like I knew her.
Yeah.
Especially like that you said like she was
Weird Barbie.
Weird Barbie.
But like they are also picking like estranged photos.
Such
where it's like I've not seen that photo. I've not seen that person look like that
because
ever.
I didn't like when they picked the Jennifer Lawrence in that like ugly ass blonde hair.
Yeah, because that's just not Jennifer Lawrence anymore.
No.
And this video is from a year ago.
Yeah.
That's from fucking 7 years ago.
I know.
That picture, so like.
Yeah, it's like. Ugh. But then Emma Stone's was like a good one.
Right.
You know?
That was so recognizably Emma Stone.
Yeah.
So I just don't know.
I don't know either.
That shit was so fucking funny.
That's just so funny.
And we have to finish it.
Yeah,
eventually.
we have to finish that because that was really like doing it for me.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
Hilarious.
You're eating with this.
And I'm hoping that like they have done more of them.
Dude, same.
Like more
whatever
videos.
it may be. Because
Yeah.
that was really funny. I liked that.
It was hilarious.
It was like guess the logo, but way better.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like how many times do I have to guess Chevron?
It's always gonna look like Chevron.
You know?
But like Emma Stone, or not Emma Stone, but Nicole Kidman could kind of look like Ella Enchanted.
Oh my god.
Amy Adams.
Yes,
That's her
Adams.
name.
Oh my god.
I kept wanting to say Amy Allen earlier, which Amy Allen she wrote Espresso. So I knew when that came out of my mouth, I was like, that can't be it.
No.
Amy Adams.
And she's in a movie, it's like Leap Year. I think it might be called that.
Leap Year. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I feel like I've watched that.
And it's so cute.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah.
Yeah, what is that about?
I think she's like in Ireland and then they like, I don't know, maybe she falls in love or something. It's like a rom-com.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I remember like Mother watching that one time or something like that.
It was cute.
God.
But I just specific because she has such like beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
She's very distinct, and she also has a cameo in The Office.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That makes so much sense for her. Because she kind of looks like Pam.
Exactly. And then it was like she was like the pretty Pam, like the new and improved Pam.
Right.
Like
God.
the one who showed a little too much cleavage, Pam.
Mm-hmm.
And Pam's just like
God.
I love Pam actually. Now I want to watch some of The Office.
What's that man's name?
Dwight?
No.
Jim?
Yeah, what's his name?
John Krasinski.
That man is so fine.
Dude, that
man is so fine. He is so fine.
Especially in A Quiet Place, like
Yeah. Hey, especially in real life.
No.
Any picture
Any
I see
picture.
of him, like,
he is.
what's his wife's name?
Oh fuck,
I
Emily
can hear
Blunt.
her voice. Emily
And I love
fucking
her
Blunt.
too.
God, I need Devil Wears Prada 2 so bad.
Yeah.
Let me be a cameo, please. I'll do anything. I promise. I just need to be on set. I need to see Anne Hathaway in the flesh.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway, please come on the podcast. Please. Anne Hathaway.
Make yourself.
I know that you are a rambler. I need you. Please. Just like tell them that like when you go on press tour for Devil Wears Prada 2, like you want to come on The Art of Ramble. Just like let that be known. We can rename the show The Art of the Devil Wears Prada. The Art of the Devil in Prada. Like,
oh my god.
The Art of Hathaway. I don't know. We can name it something like, please.
That would literally be epic.
Yeah. We need
I
that
would
to
be
happen.
so starstruck.
Starstruck. Baby, would you pull up on it? So starstruck. I fucking love that song by Lady Gaga.
No.
What?
The freaking TikTok that I sent you earlier.
Abracadabra, abracadabra. Lady Gaga.
The wig. I saw it.
The wig was evil.
No, because I saw 2 videos of that dog doing that same song. And the guy, I imagine it's a guy. It looked like a guy's hand.
Yeah, I think so.
It could be a girl, but it looked like a guy hand.
Yeah.
But it was funny to me that he was just like,
I know.
and then the rest of it was the dog. It was epic.
It's so good.
And I wanted to send you the second one, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm doing too much. It's early.
6 a.m. sending me the abracadabra, abracadabra.
I was I could do this with Loki. I could do this with Dana's girl.
Oh, absolutely. Dana's girl would be so excited.
I know.
She would love that.
She would.
That's literally her vibe.
But I want to do it with like clips of them at like different times. Like
Yeah.
not just Danny. I want to have like Peyton and like Loki, like different angles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like getting really creative. And
Yeah.
then there's another TikTok that was fucking hilarious. There's like a big head edit on TikTok, I guess,
Okay.
where your body like is smaller and you just have a big head.
Okay.
And there was this black man. I don't know if he was someone's husband or someone's dad. I can't remember who posted it. But I gotta send it to you. This man's like, okay, you know the mother knows best.
Yeah.
He literally singing that with the big head in like a robe. And so someone made him into a meme in the comments. I no lie saw him 5 times this morning of different videos of him in a different fit with the big head.
I want to see it.
It's so funny.
God damn it.
I've got to send it.
Please.
I got to show you after because I was dying. I was like, that literally can't get old.
Yeah.
Like, it
God.
can't. It was so funny.
Oh my God.
And then also there's another, I think it's like a new page. It's a son and mom.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing sketchy food reviews.
Sketchy food reviews?
So they're going to sketchy part or sketchy restaurants.
Yeah.
And ordering food.
God.
Dude, it's funny.
They gotta be getting food poisoning.
Dude, I don't know how they're not.
Oh my God.
It is hilarious.
Scared.
The edits, like everything is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And like his mom is just like so dramatic. She'll bite it and she'll be like, no. And then he'll buy it, take a bite and be like, I kind of like this.
God.
Oh man, but they're really funny. I just found them and they're like, oh my gosh, it's like Keith Lee, but
Yeah.
you know,
Can I say something?
yeah,
I don't like Keith Lee. Really don't like him.
yeah. I kind of like sometimes his reviews, but the sketchy food reviews are
Yeah.
way better.
Yeah.
They're way better
God.
because they're like they provide comedic relief.
Right.
I feel like Keith Lee's are just kind of like.
The whole like zooming in on the face.
Yeah.
That I don't know, it cringes me out.
Yeah.
That's like such a millennial thing.
Okay, well that's rude.
I'm sorry.
But I wouldn't want to be zoomed in like that.
Yeah, I know. But you're also like at the tail end of like millennials.
Yeah.
Like that is like a certain brand of millennial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
I can't do
Yeah.
it.
That's
It's
so
not good.
fair.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen like a video from him in a while.
Yeah.
But
I think I have him blocked.
that's fair.
Or like I put
Not interested.
yeah.
Yeah.
Show me less of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz I don't know. I don't like it. But then I literally put like show me more of for the like teenies food videos, but I never see them.
Dude, it's so random when I see her too.
Yeah.
And like I want to see her food.
I want to see her all the time.
Same.
Please.
And you know who else I want to see?
Who?
Clay Baby. Bring back Clay
I
Baby.
love Clay Baby.
Because when he
so
pops up on my
much.
feed,
That shit
I
is
like
so
it.
fucking funny.
He'd be shuffling. And now he has like a partner or
Really?
like a roommate.
Wait, I didn't know
And
this.
they'll just stand there. Like, they literally are just like, and he'd be, I love when
Clay
he makes his
Baby.
renditions of whatever the fuck he's going on about.
Yeah.
I feel like he has never gotten the recognition that he deserves.
No.
Dude, he's so fucking funny.
I know. He really is, but do you know who else is like also funny that like I think of when I think of Clay Baby? Landon Romano. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's the one that like he has like very straight teeth. He's like which like I'm pretty sure they gotta be veneers.
Yeah.
but he like will yell at the camera, and he's like, it's always something funny or like specific, and he's like, "You broke bitches, like you need to understand, like fuck Trump for what he did." Like it's very specific videos like that, but he reminds me so much of Clay Baby. Like they're one and the same for me.
Okay, you're gonna have to
Yeah, I've sent you his videos 100 times before.
Okay.
So like you do know who he is, but just not know him by name.
Yeah.
Cause like, and I can't think of like a specific video that like you would know for sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one time I showed you that video and it was like, it was like somebody had left their phone at a club and he was like, "I got your phone and I called your dad."
I do.
That is Landon Romano.
But I can't even picture his face right now.
So fucking funny. He's so fucking funny. He's like very Southern.
Is he a white man or a black man?
He's white, but he's dark. He's very tan, but he's white for sure.
He's white? Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, 100%. I literally can't think of him.
Thick accent. Okay. Thickest accent you can imagine.
But I literally remember that.
Yeah. And he's always talking about his ass. It's so funny. He's always like, "Y'all don't understand, like, I got the fattest ass."
Dang.
That shit is so fucking funny. So funny.
I'm gonna have to look. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you it.
Okay. And I'll send you the guy with the big head.
Please,
because that shit, dude.
I need to know.
That
I have
and
not
the
been
dog.
on TikTok at all, really.
Just to see the dog.
That. Wow. Yeah. No. Literally, like you'll send me a TikTok, I'll see it, scroll like maybe twice, and then get off.
Yeah.
Like if I don't get intrigued, I don't stay on.
Dude, agreed. Like, and like this morning, that shit was hitting.
Yeah. See, sometimes it just like really, and then that'll put me into a weak spiral where I'm like, all I can do is scroll. But that's literally me with like IG Reels right now.
See, and I just don't I can't get on IG Reels. I can't get YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts is like, that's so hit or miss. Not even hit or miss. It's a very big miss.
Yeah.
Until I get that one girl who's a bartender, and I can't tell you. I have no idea what her name is.
Yeah.
But she's incredible.
That's fair.
Yeah. So.
I don't know, but.
Or wine guy, the guy who like does the wines.
Oh yes, you told me about them. Yeah.
Like him. He's great.
That's good.
Yeah, but
that's good content.
It is.
I do love when people just like get a niche and it's like, you know what, this is fucking funny.
Stay in it.
And that's how I felt about that man this morning.
Period.
And I'm sure once I go back on, I'm gonna see him pop right up.
Probably. I'm sure I'll go on and I'll see him pop right up.
Literally.
Because we're talking about it.
Yes. Because after we talked about the direwolves, like.
I keep yawning.
I literally can't breathe.
I literally keep yawning.
Also, real quick, side note, again.
Okay.
I also saw on TikTok one of the guys, like, you know how a professional like go on TikTok and be like, I saw that people are doing this trend, right?
Yes.
Well, I saw like someone was talking about it was like the news, and then the doctor came on and was like, it's a trend to like tape your mouth shut.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's not good.
Right.
Because sometimes you have to take like a deep breath or like a yawn or something to like exhale like carbon monoxide. And I was like, damn. I did never think about that. I thought I was just yawning because I'm dead AF.
Right.
I never heard that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I yawn so much.
Okay, well, you must have too much built up carbon monoxide.
But, like, get it out of me. I don't know what.
Get a burp out. You're like a toad.
Oh,
I love the way they, like, not cricket.
Turlet.
Because I'm going to think of Thelma. And I'm going to think about her crotch with her head there.
Oh, just to update y'all, like, we did find Tammy, but Tammy is Thelma. So, Thelma, get it.
Dude, please do the voice good. Like, these kids.
It's so smokery and like
you literally can't do it.
You can't. It's like
Thelma does it perfect.
It's like down in the throat.
Mm-hmm.
These kids gotta I can't do it.
No.
I have to work on it. I'll get it down.
Like, I feel like he's already got like a little bit of
a smoker, like a phlegm buildup.
Yeah, like what is it where you have like your vocal cords are like fried?
Yeah, vocal
like
fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to have some of that.
He has to.
And that's the only way he can do Thelma the way he does.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell his name is.
God.
Tom.
My daughter. Was that close?
Oh my God.
Was that close?
It was.
My daughter-in-law.
Oh my God.
I found it. It's like back here. My daughter-in-law. Me
I'm
discovering
shocked.
I found my Thelma.
You have to put Thelma's head on your head.
The Art of Thelma.
Dude, that shocked me.
I got scared for a second. I was like, wait, what did I do?
Dude, I was in the room with Thelma. Holy fuck.
She was Roger, and you know what? Like, that comes from my Trump impression.
I was just about to say that. Because you wouldn't fucking stop.
They're doing amazing things. No, I can't do it.
No, they're going to space.
Oh my God. I can't find it now that I found Thelma. God.
Keep Thelma, please. Keep Thelma.
Let's see. They're going to space. No, I can't. It's not there. Katy Perry's going to space. Katy Perry, she's great. We love her. Wait, China. I have to find China's like the like base word. Once I find China, then I can like it's easy to like go from there. China. They're doing amazing things. China, we love China. Katy Perry's going to space. Oh, we love Katy Perry. Jeff Bezos. I can feel Thelma. I feel Thelma wanting to creep
crawling.
God. I'm sorry, I keep replaying in my head when you said I was in the room with Oh my God. My cheeks hurt.
You're gonna work tomorrow and you're gonna just randomly bow us.
But also, like, my voice is gonna be gone from laughing so much. I feel like I'll never be able to recreate that moment of Thelma. Thelma's gone forever.
Lost in the abyss.
God, but not forgotten.
I know Thelma's gonna be the first thing to pop up on my phone now.
Absolutely, and I hope so.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. That was literally like perfect.
There was so much that just happened in the last 5 minutes. Oh, God.
Oh my God. Don't die.
Almost did. Oh, God. Yeah.
That was too good.
It was.
What an art. The art of impressions. Truly impeccable. I wish I had that talent.
It's a curse. Because then I gotta find everyone. And then I have to keep it in a Rolodex.
No, because
you're
literally doing your chorus. Do, re, mi. It's China.
But I have to hold it in the back for when I do my SNL audition. I gotta bring out Thelma, channeling Donald Trump.
I'm so weak. No two roles are going to be Thelma or Donald Trump. If you're not Thelma for Halloween,
I have to be.
you have to be.
I have to work on the voice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was really good.
Yes.
I didn't know because I was really sick of hearing Trump today. It was really funny. End of the day, end of the evening, Trump isn't bad.
Yeah. Oh, Trump in the middle of Publix wasn't good.
It was getting. It was. I
We
was
love
looking-
tomatoes. Tomatoes. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt so bad from laughing.
You can't be doing funny stuff like that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. And it's just
can't.
it's just like even more funny because all the last episode we're like, Tammy.
It's
It's not fucking Tammy. Second after we're done, I get a video. Thelma.
Thelma.
Damn.
God.
I can't get nothing right.
Evil. We knew it started with the T, though.
Yeah, we did.
Now
And
I'm
she
gonna.
should be added to the fucking white girls. Kissy white girl.
God. Does she have a friend named Tammy? Like in the videos? I'm wondering if
What if
that's
that's her
what
daughter's
it is.
name?
Oh my god, is it?
Is it?
That would make so much sense.
That would make sense.
God. Whew. That was a mess.
That was a mess. That was good though. Damn.
Thelma.
I just can't believe that. I can't wait to watch that back because the
You
second you
literally-
found it, I swore Tammy was in the
I
room
swear
with
it's
it.
gone.
Tammy. I can't.
Thelma.
Thelma. Damn it. Thelma and Louise. I'll be Louise.
Period.
Dude, if the daughter's name is Louise, I'm going to be pissed.
Maybe
Because y'all
it
got to be
is.
more creative than that.
Right. The voice is so specific. Like,
But how did you? It's so specific, and like I just don't understand how you recreated it perfectly.
I don't know, because it's like you can't speak. You can't like actually move your vocal cords at all. It's all like I can't do it again. That will forever live in the ether of like that was Thelma.
Yep.
Thelma. It was like I was possessed by Thelma.
Thelma just came through.
I was
Thelma was
channeling
fast asleep. Thelma just jolted up. Like, what the? What happened? She ran to her daughter's room. It happened again. I'm not drinking no more. It happened again. It all goes back to the lamp theory.
Thelma just woke up from 4-year coma. She's. Oh my god.
I can't. I really hope that Thelma runs across this at some point in their life.
Please. Thelma, you're a star.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to like at Thelma
No.
in our TikTok.
Literally.
I need them to find it.
Need to.
Oh my gosh. I literally can't breathe. My throat's dry as hell. I might as well smoke a pack.
Damn near Thelma. Half a pack away from Thelma.
I just need to not drink for a week.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Jeez.
That was a good way to really end on a high note.
Yeah. Because we can't continue after that.
That did us in.
That
You can't breathe no
did us
more.
in. I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well. This week was a shorter ep because it's now 11:38. So we gotta go to bed.
At some point,
gotta go to bed.
we've got to go to sleep.
I got Thelma coming through. Got Trump coming through. Oh God!
Oh my gosh!
Who knew? Well,
I'm impressed. I will say.
thank you.
I hope that you're nominated for a Grammy.
Something, a Webby at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This was fun.
this was fun.
I hope that y'all tune in and join and
Yes.
listen, because this was a good one.
This was.
We
a good
started
one.
off very serious,
Yeah,
but
we really did, and we ended. I don't know how. I don't know how we did that, truly, but welcome.
impeccable work.
Literally.
Impeccable work.
Stunning. Totally never been done before. Tomato. China. Wait. It's like right back here. China. No, I can't. I lost it. It's because Thelma came through. They crossed paths.
And you know Thelma's not a Trumper.
She's not. She is not. She hates Trump. But you know what Thelma reminds me of? Thelma reminds me of the government. The government avatars.
Stop.
The EBT forecourt. Thelma.
Because I just got rid of them off my TikTok. I just got freed. You don't understand. And you know that they're listening in.
They are. But Thelma and EBT forecourt would be friends.
Dude, I swear they're gonna have a meetup.
They have to do a
I
crossover
swear they're gonna do a
episode.
crossover.
God.
And we will have willed it. We just put that into the universe.
Literally.
That is
EBT
crazy.
forecourt. Yeah.
Dang.
Absolutely.
You're so right.
Yeah.
But like she's really frightening for me.
The government. The Stoma lug nuts.
Why do we have these people on our TikTok?
I don't know, but it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. I'm literally gonna have Thelma in the back of my mind for like the next week.
No, for sure.
I have to perfect that. That's getting me on SNL.
That, yes.
That's doing it.
I hope that I can be the person who
No, literally. But that's for like the musical acts.
You are a musician. You're going to carry this mic with you. You're going to be like, this is my music mic. I always start the pod by singing because of this mic. I can only do it with this one. Also, I've been seeing that the SNL, like, everyone in the comments with the freaking Katy Perry shit, they're like, SNL's going to go off this weekend.
SNL is going to be... Wait, I don't even think they're doing one this weekend.
Oh, because of Easter.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next Saturday.
I don't even think they're doing one next Saturday either.
Dang it, we didn't even talk about Pagan.
Fuck! We forgot!
We were too fucking stuck on the fucking flight and the dire wolves. God dang, man.
I can't.
I so badly wanted to talk about Pagan Easter.
Did you look it up at all?
No.
I didn't either.
Okay, well, Pagan Easter will be coming.
Yeah.
We don't know when.
The only reason that's going to be on my birthday episode.
Sorry.
We're getting into Pagan Easter. Oh, God. My SNL song is going to be Trump, but singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay.
That's what I have it as.
You gotta really practice that.
I do have to. China, amazing. I'm singing Amazing Grace.
Star Spangled Banner.
China. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, God. I'm so mad that Thelma's like lost in the ether now.
Dude, I want to watch this back like right now. I just want to rewatch it. I'm literally going to go and look up Thelma after this.
Thank you.
Because,
We
dude,
need
I
to
just
compare.
like, I look away for a second, all of a sudden, Thelma's in my ear.
I hear this nagging. Thelma's in my ear. Thelma's
Like a fly.
Thelma's-
Oh my god.
We gotta end this.
Dude, we have to because he will literally carry on. He will fucking stop.
I will. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was incredible for you. Make sure you rate, subscribe, rate us 5 stars on all the things, like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell for updates. Follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram.
Please tag Thelma.
Please tag Thelma. That clip is
Please.
coming immediately.
That
We need you
shit
to
is funny. I literally
Yeah.
that was perfection.
Yeah.
That was one of the best parts. That was one of the best I don't even
That
know.
was one of the best moments of the
Yes.
pod.
Yes.
Live
that
on
was so
camera. Well, that's it.
Live. Well, that's it. Next time we record will be right before Chris's birthday.
Yep.
So everyone
Woo!
needs to wish Chris a happy 21st birthday. He's going to be partying with Mr. Pittons.
Period.
And
that's
with that,
it.
stay safe. Keep an eye out for the orbs.
And bye.
Say
Amen. China.